Hi everyone, welcome to the Oracle sessions, and I'm also in my campervan. I was about to have a trip out, and I'm going to pull a card to see what we can do to increase your frequency, raise your vibe, make you feel good. Some of the ways that I do that is clearly I'm in a camper van. I love the van, and a lot of people buy these so they can go off and have adventures, go and explore, meet new people. And this sort of takes me to the theme of what I pulled on this card, which is living with purpose brings prosperity. So what that actually means is the more that you do things that you're curious about, that's adventurous, that lights you up, that you love to do, the more you're in that zone, the more you're feeling great, the more likely you're bound to bring more things towards you that are abundant. And it doesn't mean to say that you're not going to have days where you feel absolutely horrible. You want to stay at home, watch some movies, you cut off all contact with your friends. You might even be depressed or even fall into that abyss that many of us can fall into for weeks at a time when we're going through some real struggles. So I never, if you watch any of my previous videos on any of the psychology or spirituality stuff that I do, or the campervan adventures, I never ignore that facet of life because, I've had my own experiences of depression and anxiety over the years. I'm also highly creative, and as a lot of people who are creative, you can go through highs and lows in that creative process itself. And it's about being able to learn about your own energy, manage your energy. And so doing things that bring, that feel purposeful to you, that feel good, that you enjoy, whether that is the pottery club or a new music venture you want to do, or the music that you listen to, or that you do some art, whatever that is. Find something every day that you can do that just gives you that sense of feeling good. And the more that you build on that, we call it stacking in psychotherapy and coaching. You're stacking on those positive experiences that once you've had a few down days and you start to feel you're lifting up, you get a little bit more energy, you feel like waking up to the world a bit more, getting on with the practical activities. If you start to think about what can I do today, even if you've only got a short window of time of half an hour or an hour, and that's something that feels good for you, outside of watching the news and gaming and being totally distracted all the time, try and find something new, or get some support if you have a bit of a struggle, going out socially and doing something different. So that means stepping outside your comfort zone, but you can do that in small steps. Go to a different area, go just further 10 miles out of where you live, jump on a bus, go down a different route. There's all sorts of ways of doing that. And it's a process that we use in psychology when we're helping people who've got any kind of social anxiety, and how they can start to get more confident doing things. So if you're lacking in confidence and you feel a little bit fearful about trying anything new and outside your comfort zone, what you've got to do is start tapping into those moment by moment. So reading your own energy and thinking, what is it I can do today that makes me feel good? So today here we've got the sunshine, and we've had, I think most people in the southeast and maybe even in the north, I grew up in the north and that was my experience anyway, of rainy days and grey and gloomy days for most of the year. The south is much sunnier and a few degrees warmer, but it has been very grey and gloomy, and that can affect people's mood. Winter can seem incredibly long, but today we've got some sunshine. I think we're going to have some sunshine for a few days this week, and so I'm going to combine a few things that I enjoy. I'm writing some information at the moment for some of the programs that I'm running. I'm recording some new podcasts, so check out my YouTube page, Melanie Gabbi on YouTube. I'm meeting some people and finding out about their adventures, and going to be interviewing more people further down the line. So it's not just the Oracle cards that I do, but I like using Oracle cards. It blends psychology and spirituality really well to me, because there's a lot in this idea about living with purpose now in positive psychology, in the law of attraction, in personal development, about how we increase our feelings of abundance and just feel better and happier and wealthier and more resourceful. And the more that you place your attention on anything that uplifts you, makes you feel good, without, of course, spiritually bypassing or moving past any more deeper pieces of work that you might need to do for yourself, the more you'll start to just feel more moments of feeling better, feeling happier, feeling more abundant. And that's sometimes what abundance is, you know, abundance of really lovely moments, or time with family and friends, and doing things on purpose, living on purpose. So hopefully you can think of some things now, right now, that you could do today that takes 5 minutes. That can be 5 minutes of mindfulness, 10 minutes of mindfulness. If you're really tired, you know, have a nap, a 20-minute power nap. Think about something that you'd really like to cook and eat later on, and then get your notepad out and start writing down all the small and big dreams that you've got, and just get that focus, get your mind focused in a different place. So this is today's oracle card, and I'm going to be doing more of those. So go to my YouTube channel, like and subscribe, look out for the Campervan adventures, the reflections videos that I do where I'm talking about more deeper topics, and recently I posted some things around spirituality and psychology, which was the Great Awakening, thinking about this mass evolution in our societies of what's happening to a lot of people, and the kind of things that people are struggling with as they start to expand their own consciousness and move towards living a life that just feels more prosperous and abundance.